Yeah, dude, this is going to be one of those sessions. I rolled a 1 to start the session, okay? So this is gonna go off the hinges quick.
So this is the Avulsed games Carnefall Apart. Okay, so episode 1, where everything is totally improv and anything goes. So this is going to be crazy. I'll be playing Faint, Otter's sister, and she's crazy and a druid and a conjoined twin also. So she has a mouth for a stomach also and whatnot. So that's the character I'll be playing, hence my wolf mask today.
And
Ashley?
And I'm going to be playing a throwback character. We asked if I had anything sitting around I wasn't using that I still loved, and so I'm going to be playing this character called Xanthi. She is a changeling, and she looks like a very cute girl with red hair, but she has these bright gold eyes that look a little bit unnatural and a little bit predatory. But you know, she's really friendly and she tries really hard, and she says too much. And it becomes awkward.
This was last you didn't see last.
I've seen Xanthi play before in another campaign. Look at that. We have an artist in the group here.
Yeah, it was good. Good job.
Yeah, Laz was here for a couple sessions when he got blasted from his home in the Fey realm and went splattering to the ground with a bunch of his kin.
Mm-hmm.
Went and helped out some people at the carnival with some seeds to get back home.
Yep, and Faint and Laz came down at the same time.
Yes.
And we're kind of hanging out for a little bit.
So you disappeared.
Yeah, until I wandered off and ended up trying to kill my parents.
Like you do.
Because you do.
And in quality Carnefall fashion, let's roll some dices, some big dices.
Oh.
Ooh, I want a big dice.
We don't have big dice.
Oh, we have big dice.
We got the big dice.
I've got big dice. He's got big
I want
dice.
a glitter dice.
But we've got the biggest dice of them all.
The blue one's the betrayal one.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I just rolled an 18.
Oh, did you?
Yes.
All right, I guess I'll...
13.
Oh, that one was so close.
15.
And again, the one was close. I'm going to roll the betrayal dice.
Okay.
I mean, as you should.
Come on, 1.
See? See? Rolls low.
It just kind of like flopped too.
Yeah, it's
But again,
clearly weighted for bad.
Look, there's the 1 right next to the 5. Like,
Mm-hmm.
Here,
gonna
let's
be-
put them on camera.
it's going to be one of those nights.
You're so shiny.
Right,
Yeah.
folks?
No.
I brought in my little dice mimic chest.
Nice.
Look how fun that is. From Forged. In case we need a sponsor. Just giving you a heads up again.
So, I had so much stuff going on, I forgot to go look her up. Do you remember the hag's name?
The hag's name, you know what?
I texted it to you, right?
I have.
I worked for like
do
3
know-
hours on this name.
So she was, She-Brogue?
Shibrog, yes.
Yeah.
Mother Hubbard, but in
Yes.
Celtic.
With a flock of
Yes.
emaciated kids.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Emaciated?
Emaciated,
Okay.
sorry.
So,
Yes.
Oh, no problem.
Emancipated. Emancipated.
I know,
Yeah,
it's like
emancipated,
between
emaciated.
emaciated. I don't know.
This is gonna be great.
It's
I
going to
mean,
be
they
a crazy.
are kind of both.
Right.
I mean, they're not.
She
Not with their
emancipated the
parents.
emaciated kids.
So we
Yes.
got Laz. And what's the character's name again?
The one that I'm playing.
Tonight.
Xanthi.
Xanthi, that's right.
Xanthi.
Laz, Xanthi, and Paint. So, a bard.
Yeah.
changeling.
Sorcerer.
Nice. And cursed blood druid / witch.
So we're very squishy.
We are super squishy,
I'll buff
but
you.
we can dance. We're like the backup crew for.
I am really good at not performance, but lying.
There you go. You can lie about it.
Okay, so we find ourselves. We'll pick up from Anansi's parents' basement, where Shibrog and Faint.
Are we gonna have this music going?
Oh, I should probably turn that off. Yeah.
I
Is
just
that,
want
is
you
that
to hear
distracting? Is that
I was
distracting
waiting for
to
the
you?
beat drop.
Oh no, it was funny because before everybody got here, I'm like, Dan, I made some videos. I'm like, so you'll see those later.
I like my music.
The
What can I
booty
say?
shaking music.
I do.
I was gonna say,
We're
like,
pulling
Anansi's
beat
parents
drop.
play.
Exactly.
Like,
It was literally rocking.
Oh yeah,
As-
you could hear
as-
as I pulled up. I could hear it.
It's only on 3. I could go way louder. So
Garage party.
right?
Right.
At Shibrog's house, you guys pop back there to avoid the imminent collapse of the house and really all the horrific things that were happening in the material realm. And you will be showing up in just a minute.
Yeah.
Because you were in a different part of town at the time.
Yeah.
Are you on camera? I just want to make sure you seem really far towards the door.
She is on camera.
Okay.
Oddly
Well, yeah,
enough-
you're all make-uped up, so I want to
Yeah.
make sure.
Okay, but you should scoot this way because it's going to be hard to, for whatever reason, the camera is like aimed way that way.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay, that'll make it easier for Jim to like crop you. Yeah, but he probably won't do it. He'll just leave the stuff in the back and just kind of like cut it out. He's really good at that. Love you, Jim. Don't cut that part out.
So
No.
there's just gonna be like typed commentary.
Yeah,
just,
yeah.
Like,
It's like he's gonna give me little devil horns or
Yeah.
something. Yeah.
Happy
Mustache.
Labor Day, everyone.
Yeah, we've had too much time off, but not really. So you return to Shibrog's house, which is just literally dripping with children. The kids who she had just saved are being tended to by the other kids. And in that crowd, there is one barking orders with red hair.
Please stop eating that. No, come here. she's chasing children around. No, please. Oh God, why? No, don't put his eyes out. Like, this is not what I signed up for.
As all of this commotion is happening, what is going through your mind?
I'm like, I think some of these might have been my brothers and sisters. at
You can
one
still
point.
hear the voices of some of them. Like they are really, really weak,
Okay.
and you can hear them like wondering what's going on, and like a couple of them have started to eat something, and they're like, it tastes good, and you can hear it, and like the other ones are like, well, where's the food? Like there's just a cacophony of voices inside your head as you share their consciousness as it is kind of waking up. Give me a Constitution save to see if you can not be
that's
overwhelmed.
horrible. 7.
And you become just overwhelmed by the sheer volume of new voices in your head.
I imagine.
As you kind of collapse. What are you doing?
Oh no, another one. she runs over and she she like drags you towards like one of the little beds and like, you know, tucks you. She looks you over first to see if you're like bleeding, and then she tucks you in. She's like, I guess I'm going to have to find some food or something, or Miss She-Brog lady, your hagginess, do you have any food? Everybody's real hungry.
She takes off like what's left of her like coat, and as she does, like all these like kids like kind of just come raining out, right? Like they were holding her up, and inside she is a stickly, frail, like multi-segmented body style like creature, almost like she's a centipede from like the waist down, and when she's on the kids, she can move at a pretty fast pace of kids running and carrying her. But once she has taken off this like cloak, like she more like slithers around the room, and she can just go right up the wall and like hang there, and she just starts directing children with her many arms.
So she rides on kids and lets them like be her feet.
Yeah.
No. Nasty.
So I have this carafe of endless coffee, but I think I shouldn't feed the children coffee anymore.
So the kids are literally bouncing off the walls.
You see one of Faint's eyes kind of open up. Look around.
Like a few kids in the corner just destroying something.
Right.
Over the course of the next... let's use a dice. That's what they're for, right? Over the course of the next 11 hours, you become basically like a trauma ward.
Yes.
And she is directing, like, you know, she'll take some kids by the head and just kind of set them over by the door and say, go get food, right? Like they'll run out to the garden or to the chicken coop. She's takes a couple other ones and puts them in the kitchen to like cook, like just to help speed things along. For all of her scariness, there is a deeply nurturing part where she legitimately cares for these kids. And you've seen her wrath when it comes to people who have abused children. She has -0 tolerance for like that type of behavior. And there's been a couple of instances when like you didn't necessarily hear the entirety of the details because she conducts her business kind of more in private. But you got the gist of like these people who were abusing their children ended up being sold into like demonic slavery by contract. Like she doesn't necessarily write the contracts, but she is very happy to be a middleman for those types of deeds. So her brand of vengeance is in both the Seelie and Unseelie court. It is legendary in just how vicious crossing her would be. So you have heard of her in rumor, you know of her by reputation, not someone to be trifled with. Faint, give me a Arcana check to see if you know who this person is.
I'm going to do the cupcake 20-sider
Okay.
from Kraken Dice. You could have one too.
Really working it.
For a big one. You might not want this one in particular, but
Unless you're a DM.
Exactly.
Then your DM would love to get you these.
exactly.
You have no clue. She just seems like a scary scorpion or centipede lady.
Okay, I was gonna say, Otter Otter called her in,
Mhm.
right?
So Otter called to Otter's
To Nana.
to Nana,
And then this is
and
Nana,
Nana
part 2.
sent this person
Yep.
to in her stead.
Okay.
And you both got sucked out to like some weird astro plane, and then she's like, I guess I'll take you home.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So we kind of have a little bond that way.
Yep. And she did rescue all your brothers and sisters.
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
So am I still kind of passed out, or?
I would say
coming to-
after about 11 hours, you're up, and you've probably acclimated to the voices, at least on some level. Probably had a conversation with one or two of them. You come to know like the trauma of these kids. Like they have come from far and wide, and like none of them knew who their parents were. They like had just been kind of scattered to the far edges of existence, and over time they had just been all accumulated in this spot. Some of them so scarred that they can't really talk anymore. Like you can feel the presence in the back of your head, but they're mostly just catatonic, just sitting there.
Okay.
Some of the other children are feeding them, like spoon feeding them soup, and it just kind of dribbles down their. I mean, some of these kids have it really bad.
Sure.
And you can see the anguish on She-Rolg's face as she twisted face that it is. You can see the anguish as she like tries to care for some of these children. She gives some of them like special wraps or like candies to try to like snap them out of it. She has a lot of like PTSD curatives,
Sure.
right?
Sure.
But for kids, right?
Okay.
And she's working to get everybody to a semi-conscious, semi-stable mental state, both through drugs, magic, and a couple teddy bears that are lying around.
I know that feeling. I can relate.
But then there's a knock on the door. And
We'd like to talk to you about your car's extended warranty.
Well, is it time for the music therapy?
Right. It's a dance party.
a by comparison, a moderately attractive hag stands there. She does not appear to have nearly the number of boils or like lesions on her face. Her hair looks more like full,
It's the neighborhood beauty queen.
Damn.
in a way, but you would know that this is kind of a sign of a more junior hag in comparison to She-Rolg. And she hands over like kowtows and with absolute deference hands over a note. And She-Rolg just from where she's perched inside this room, like she can literally reach everywhere. She just kind of like picks it up with two fingers, and as it leaves their hand, they just kind of
Are they
curtsy.
her 2 fingers?
Yes, they are her 2 fingers.
Okay.
But thank you for asking. And she opens it, and it starts out as this little like piece of paper, and as she like folds it once or twice, it starts to just kind of like and like folds out.
I wish it was one of those where it's all number 4.
Tink, tink, tink.
Yeah. Red. R-E-D. It's all you smell like Play-Doh.
and she's sitting there upside down, like reading it, and like she's struggling a little bit to like read it upside down. But then she does like a wave of her hand, and like the gravity in her spot like kind of reverses for a second, and the paper goes the right way, like folds up, and she's like, now she's reading it the right way. And there's a moment on her face where she looks curious, like, why am I getting this document? And then like seriousness crosses, and then the reading starts in earnest. And by the time she's done, she gets to about halfway, she like takes it, like rolls it up and sticks it into a for all intents and purposes, she's got like a heavy brassiere here, but there's like a couple almost shotgun shell holders there.
Sure.
And so it's
almost
like a couple
like a bandolier.
Yeah. But like a couple of them would have vials of stuff, and she sticks one where one of the vials would normally be. It's very close to her heart, right? Not a place that would probably be easy to like pilfer from. And kind of her demeanor shifts as she stops focusing on the children, and she goes off into like her private study.
Yeah, do I notice that?
Oh yeah, like
does everybody notice that?
Everybody notices it. Like she had been like kind of giving. So the difference would be like if you're in like an aviary and the birds are all cooing, like the like pigeons are all cooing, like like that kind of like it doesn't sound dangerous, but it sounds just chaotic, but it's random chaos. And that's like a waterfall, right? Like that sound level there's something soothing about it. And then all of a sudden that stops, and you can literally hear a pin drop, and the stoppage of it becomes unsettling, right? As she goes into the other room, and everybody's just like, and then you hear like muttering in weird tongues, like not a tongue that either of you has ever heard, but like weird tongues, like sometimes two voices on top of each other. Sometimes voices from someone who is clearly other, right? Like she's having a conversation. It is a voices on top of each other.
Thank you, sir.
It is just a weird like sound that is coming from this other room. Laz, you, after sowing some seeds, your wish from the fruit comes true. And where do you go?
Well, we did say that I returned to the Sealy Court.
Okay. So as you return to the Sealy Court, which in our time frame is probably about this time, honestly, because you spent some time kind of walking around, and you see that the court is literally a bustle with couriers being sent out in every direction. You see a couple of runners that you know are runners, and like they barely have enough time to acknowledge your existence as they're just zipping past you, right? So let me know, how friendly is Laz as a Sealy?
He's friendly.
Like friendly?
Well, yeah.
I'm not sure that you're picking up what I'm putting down here.
Like,
is he friendly with the other people of the court? Has he got a couple of boggards in his cupboard?
Oh, probably.
Okay.
I
So-
mean, I feel like that's everyone in the Sealy
A
Court.
couple of side fairies.
Yes.
He had a spreading fey boy.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So
So one of
Gotta get his patrons.
yes, one of his paramours that would normally like stop him and try to just get his attention, like steal him off to a corner just to get a little bit of like rubbage up against him in any way, shape, or form, like stops, and like there is abject horror on his face, and he says, "Have you heard? They're calling a council."
So, do I know, like, for what reasons they would call a council in general?
It is in your lifetime. It has never happened.
Oh, it's been a long lifetime.
Yes, this is like the last time something like this happened was when the last demon angel like ceasefire like was discussed, like when there was an actual peace accord between demons and angels.
Okay.
It was a long time ago,
Yeah.
and like this isn't something that is supposed to happen. And just as quickly as he says it, like you see that look on his face, like, oh, I've already spent too much time.
Yeah.
And he just starts running away, and he's I'll find you later. As he runs like down the hall, like there's a like in this tower, like so this is the Sealy Tower, which is pretty much immobile. Like there's a couple of windows like on one side where folks will get a running start, and it's high enough up that when they run and jump, there's enough time for them to cast the spell to turn into something before they splat, right? And so like these runners are literally running by and just launching themselves at top speeds to get just that little bit of extra velocity so that they can like transform, and like you almost get knocked down by a couple of them before you realize that walking through the center of the hallway is probably not the best approach. But every single one of them is carrying this little folded piece of paper, and the court transcriptionists are normally like, so as you go like upstream, you see like where the transcriptionists are, and there's 20 or 30 tables of studious little pixies like working, like basically dancing with these like huge pencils or these huge ink pens, but that's what you would normally see, like to see this. However, here what you see is actually all of like there's a couple of archfey who are in the room orchestrating like this dance where papers are going from needle to needle, and like only put like each one is putting on a word, so word, like almost like a printing press, but like magical and in the air. Like this is high throughput. Every powerful creature is being notified that they need to come to this conclave.
Okay.
And
I snatched one from the end of the press.
it reads, Zaelor has broken the agreement, destroyed part of the Sealy Court. All are requested in attendance for retribution and defense of all Fey everywhere. And then it is a list of like all the big hitters, and just like reading down the list, like it's Archfey, it is the the king, the queen will be in attendance on both sides of the king and queen of light and the queen of dark, plus a couple consorts. Like they're all going to be there.
Yeah.
There are fey in other realms, like kind of denoted by a rune that says which plane they are on, and like as you're reading it, like some of the runes are like highlighting as they kind of like get burnt out, indicating that part of this missive has been like submitted. And like this goes on for probably 15-20 minutes.
Yeah.
As like towards the end, the last couple of papers coming off, and you're still reading through it, like, because there's a lot of really cool names. Like some of these people you've always wanted to be in front of, like to play for. Others you've heard like are really harsh critics of bards. Like a couple of them are master bards in their own right. Like it's kind of like you got like, you got a ticket to go to like 60s Woodstock, and you're like I know that there's going to be a lot of really cool bands there, but like I got to read this and just know like who's actually going to be there. So that, maybe if you don't know who they are, you can go look them up or whatever, right? Like so like as you're reading through it, someone comes and snatches it out of your hand and says, "This isn't for you," and like folds it up and runs down the road. You did read enough to know that the conclave is to happen within the day, so basically 24 hours. Once everybody has received this, their attendance is expected at this tower in 24 hours.
Okay.
RSVP at the bottom.
There is no RSVP. It is
BYOB.
Mandatory.
It is mandatory.
Yes, you will show up.
It literally has a section of, if you do not attend this, you will be considered an enemy of the state, basically, right? Like this, there are very few things that the Seelie and Unseelie agree on, but this one is literally signed by both, right? Like there's a lot of weight on this thing. So a couple of the bards that normally play in the court kind of catch you, and they take you aside and they're like, "Who are you looking forward to playing for?" Like they're all, everybody's a buzz about like how much of an opportunity this is.
Instead of like how the world is like ending.
Well, I mean,
It's all about networking.
It's the bards.
Yeah. And so as preparations start being made, some of the court is being ushered into various positions so that as guests start arriving, they will be properly received with the right pomp and circumstance where appropriate. Everybody's been given kind of a flue or a location to come in from. And there is a central to the tower, there's a door that is always stood guarded. And it is guarded by basically these, like a hallway of living vines. And like as like you've heard stories of kids who like fake kids who are like, I'm the shit, and they'll like try to run and like touch the door.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And like the most cunning, like they'll use all forms of magic. Like it's almost like this, like a form of rite of passage for like the younger Fae.
It's like the haunted house at the end of the block.
Right. But like you can only get so far before the vines will either like push you back or mortally threaten you with life and limb, right? Like to get to the point where you get like a scar from one of those vines is like it's usually never on the face. It'd be like on an arm or something. But like to have gotten that cut means that you did really, really well, right? But there's like old stories, probably legends, of like armored individuals trying to storm that door, and like they just get pulled limb from limb as they get closer. Like nobody gets that close, but the events are supposed to be inside that door, and as the moments like arise, there is a fragrant bloom inside this building, and it's just the smell radiates like a form of peace, and the smell is actually very similar to what you smelled at the other place.
Yeah.
Like it's in that same vein, and it really makes you wonder if it's the same plant.
Yeah.
But it looks different.
Okay.
It's like maybe a related plant or something, but like something about this plant reminds you of that. Yes. You don't see any eyes on this plant, for what it's worth.
Good.
Okay. But as the appointed time happens, the hallway starts to bloom, and the doors open. Beyond is a large green amphitheater, and folks start to like a couple of guards are posted, and the more senior aristocracy who reside inside the court find their way into this space. You are shown along with the other bards into this area. Kind of around the amphitheater, there's a number of like tents that are set up for like, I want to say clusters, but clusters isn't the right word. Like people who are of a certain like functional category.
Yeah.
Right? Like there's like the bards have one tent, and it is I mean you walk by a couple of these, they all kind of look the same.
Yeah.
But they're slightly situated to suit that particular group of people, right?
There's smoke coming out of the druids.
Yes.
One with some like bongos.
There's some vines have grown up around it.
Yeah.
And you get to see that these are like kind of like a private resting space for that entourage of that type. As you are shown to the location of the bards, there's a couple like incredibly famous bards who are there, who are, I mean, they're just shooting the shit with each other, right? Like, did you hear about what happened? I hear they went flying through the air, and you recognize what they're talking about is what happened to you.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Like literally, that is what has caused this whole thing.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
Yeah, because it was literally a hand came out of the heavens and gouged out what is basically the Grand Canyon, but in the process took a couple cities with it.
Yeah.
And then threw it at the material plane, and it landed on top of the city that you were in, or ended up in. Okay, now back to y'all. Shebrald comes out looking very somber. She kind of looks around the room and sees you still carrying weapons and looking frankly like a badass, and you who had weapons now stashed away somewhere, correct?
Yeah, but mostly fire.
Yeah. But of the folks that are here, the two of you are the only ones who are equipped or suited to be of any form of guard, security, or cohort.
Okay, so now are we understanding what the situation is, or are we still waiting to hear?
You are still, at this particular moment, you are still waiting to hear.
Okay.
As she surveys the room to see who she should think about bringing with her.
Okay, because Faint has an idea of what might have been on that paper, but she's not going to say yet, so.
Okay.
She looks upset. Do you think it's boy trouble?
I go, I think somebody wants a large quantity of shirts done for some sort of event. Wants to use all these kids to silkscreen the shirts for this event. And so she gets kind of bummed, you know what I mean? Because we get we get lowballed and whatnot like that. But yeah, so
child labor.
yeah, and that's it. You see, we're on the same page. Derail Larry.
Well, because like, really, there'd be no way that you would think it would be summoning if it's never happened in like your entire life.
Oh yeah.
Like, you wouldn't guess that from a letter.
Yeah. It could be boy problems.
I mean, she rolled it up and she put it near her heart.
Right? You are onto something.
And then the campaign spins that way.
Right.
Have her set up. You're gonna be wingmanning her.
Yeah.
Have her perfect date happen.
We're the wing women for the fucking the hag.
She-Brolg, positions herself in the room so that both of you are in the same line of sight.
Can we call her Nana She?
Well, you have to ask her. You don't have to ask the DM. You have to ask her. Do you want to ask her?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a.
Can we call you Nana She? Your name's really long, and you're Nana.
Give me a persuasion roll.
All right. You are effing kidding me. A 1.
You should get an advantage because she likes kids.
Oh yeah. But my
She didn't eat
persuasion
So there's that.
is 2, so all of 3.
You're
So-
like the most annoying kid here.
She likes every other kid but you.
Yeah, I look at her and
I
I'm
will
all,
point out that Faint is the only one that isn't now in her service,
Okay.
technically speaking.
right, and I'm all, I'm all. Give her a wink, and then I go back to listening.
She looks at you and she says, "You can call me Grand Nana,"
Grand Nana, okay. Grand Nana.
which you know to mean that on the scale of hags, there's like hags,
I met a lot of hags actually.
and like Grand Nana is borderline god in sheer age and strength.
How close is she to me, or I to her?
I mean,
Is it like this close? Is she over here?
I'm gonna say she's right here from you.
Okay.
Not here.
Okay.
Here.
Okay. Oh, okay. Can I give you a hug?
Yes. And she pulls you in really close.
And I'll, okay. One size fits all.
And a couple of the little millipede legs kind of like come around and hold you.
Yeah.
And
It is a very tight grip.
Thanks, Grand Nana.
I would like the two of you to accompany me as my personal attachés. I must take a short trip, and we will need the utmost discretion and loyalty.
I am super loyal.
Can this be provided?
Yes.
Good, good. Come now, my children. And one of her arms picks up the cloak, but she like scrapes it over the heads of some of the kids, and they just kind of like go into the cloak as she like wraps it around her, and you see like all these little kids' feet come out now from underneath her. We must go.
Ready?
One of her arms like reaches out and pulls a there's like a it's not like a double-decker bunk bed, it's like a quad-decker bunk bed, but she like pulls one of the legs off of it, and like the bunk bed like gives up this staff, and inside there is it's like a it is a purple, like, cluster of crystals that, like, if you could imagine like an amethyst mace, almost like the cluster is like pointing in every direction, right? But it is like grown into this like tree, almost like druid crafted inside this staff. But when it was in the thing, you couldn't see it at all. Like it was like hit that nodule was like hidden in the corner. You never would have known that it's there.
Yeah, faint eyes are all.
Like she pulls it out, and like kind of as it goes into her hand, like you see it like it has this weird like internal shimmer. And she says, could you get a couple of those bottles over there? And if you would be a dearie, grab some of the dried meats over there.
All right.
Yes, Grandnana. No problem.
So
she goes over.
And the bottles that you grab, they are like clear on the top with like a black liquid underneath. The liquid, like the liquid on top seems to move at a faster pace than the liquid underneath. Okay. These meat sticks that you grabbed, they are like, you've had them before, and when you eat like the children who were like emaciated, when they started eating on them, like on this stick, like it basically restores them to like full, like it is effectively a health potion that will top them off, right? But it has like prolonged effects of like giving you additional types of resistance.
Nice.
Like,
look at all those Slim Jims.
like you've seen
right?
you've seen some of these kids like in their in that like state of now having all this energy and having all this life force, that they'll like do stupid things, right? And like stick their hands into boiling water and it won't hurt them, or like grab something that's on fire and it doesn't hurt them. Okay, so
are you gonna make coffee for the road?
I could make it for like not the children.
I'm just thinking.
no time for coffee now. As she like walks towards the good God, Larry.
I'm like, we can make a mocha for you, Grandnana. You like the mocha with the froth
No,
and the small marshmallows.
the fireplace.
Oh, yeah.
And
They're
she,
fluing like Harry
Yeah.
Potter.
yeah. And as she walks towards it, she pulls out the paper and like touches it to the fireplace, and it lights up. Like there's this. I don't think you would have ever seen this particular magic before. So, and I know you wouldn't have. But it lights up like with this like white blue, like the stones, like you see runes on it, like the runes are there. They could kind of like show a little bit clearer, the runes, but the stone, like the grout, actually lights up, so it looks like it's kind of backlit, the whole thing. And like the door opens, and on the other side is this I don't know, boring looking stone room with a red carpet. And she says, "Come along now, children."
Okay.
She waits for the two of you to
Yes,
step through
ma'am.
it first.
Oh, okay. I thought she was gonna go first, and then we'd go.
Mm.
I mean, it's not dangerous, is it?
I'm all, yeah, right.
She says, "Not more dangerous than I am,"
Yep,
Okay.
alright, let's go.
in a reassuring way. But stepping through, you see in this space, this room is filled with every form of fey and hag, and like there's groups of pixies flying around in like pockets of like 6, and like there's some angry looking red hats walking in very tight formation around another red hat that seems to be taller, right? Like it is.
It's a gang.
The red hat.
They look at you, and like
Like,
one of them
the
pulls out a knife and just kind of like looks at you like this, and the hag looks back, like moves her head down like this to get like in that way, and he just sticks it back in, like gives her an angry look, and Shebrog says to you, "Best be quiet."
Love you, Granddad. You're the best.
I know. Come now. And 2 of her hands kind of like go onto your shoulders, like almost like she's kind of resting on you. Like you can tell by the look from outside, it looks like she's like resting on you, but also like just slightly pushing you forward.
Ushering you along. Like,
Yeah. It's like when you're a
unruly
kid and your
children.
grandma grabs you by the ear. You're like, I don't want to go. I don't like them all.
If you could imagine having like, I know you had a pit bull, right?
Yeah.
So it would be a lot like putting your hand on the shoulder of a pit bull, right? Where like you're almost holding onto the leash and they're pulling you along, like dragging you.
Mm-hmm.
That's the vision that she's trying to like make other people see. But what you feel is the exact opposite, right? Like it's just kind of this weird, like you understand the optics of what's happening, but like how you're making it happen is beyond you.
So do we look pretty tough then?
I mean, you're like a quarter the size of her.
Oh yeah, I think I'm 3'8" or something
Yeah.
like that. How tall are you?
I want to say she's probably 5'4", so she's tall. I mean,
And Shebrog in her like
comparatively.
full form is like 15 to 20 feet tall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
so you look even smaller.
Yeah.
I'm like the tiniest one out of them all. That's for sure.
Comparatively, I'm the tallest and the biggest one.
Right.
Right?
Now, do
That
you
is
have
true.
regular eyes, or do you have like bigger, like
They're
fly eyes?
bright yellow, like they're regular eyes, but they're like in a natural yellow shade.
Sure.
Like,
Okay.
that, you know, you kind of like the only creatures that you could think of that have eyes like this are predator animals.
Okay.
What race are you?
I'm a changeling.
Oh, changeling. Right.
Right.
Um,
So pretty humanoid looking.
I mean,
right?
currently I look human, but this is not my natural.
Sure.
This is just this is not my natural shape. This is the shape I'm used to. Where I look human, but I have these yellow eyes. My natural shape
Is it ditto?
is like I am all like kind of golden, like a little
Like
bit
shimmery, right?
translucent-y,
Okay, that's
but
right.
like you can see like something like liquid gold under the skin. I'm all kind of like this yellow color, and instead of like hair, I have like almost like feathers that are tight to my head, and yeah, it's a weird changeling that like it's not a common changeling.
Okay, clothed most of the time.
I mean, she is currently wearing real clothes. So the clothes are not like part of my skin.
Right. Okay.
Okay. So as you
Why'd you need to grab anything?
Why would he?
as you near the like all of these folks are now being kind of ushered into the same hall. You see these beautiful red, like looks like a red trumpet almost, like on the outside, and that just kind of like slowly changes color through like yellow, orange, and then like to a white, and like on the inside there's like little pink with these little veins sticking out, and it smells amazing. You get this sense of safety that is very eerie, knowing where, like, who's touching you and where you are. But you get a sense of safety. And as you are let into this space, like, before you is a large green field with an amphitheater in it. You're kind of walked around to one side, and there's, at first glance, as you see this space, you see the amphitheater, you see like a little bit of like shrubbery or like building that's associated like with the thing. But as you get closer, you realize that this particular section that you're being led to is much more like a swamp. And like your feet start kind of like, as you're kind of walking in this muck and mire.
Nana, can we get a frog on a stick? I'm kind of thirsty.
Are they selling those here?
It's an amphitheater. There's something going down. Do you want something? I'm kind of thirsty. You want to split something? Nana, are you thirsty?
She just slowly moves over.
Have a meat stick. Give him a meat stick.
Okay, alright. She hands you a Slim Jim.
You should eat one too. This could be a while.
Alright.
So, it's
Slim Jim, if you want to sponsor us, you could. That'd be great. Then we could actually have one while we're playing.
So unlike a Slim Jim, these particular meat sticks are very fibrous. Because as you're like chewing on them, like you're also kind of flossing. Like it is a interesting.
Chewy. It like reminds me of like the dog or cat treats. You know, it's like brush their teeth while they're eating it.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Wait a minute.
Okay. Is that a hint? I need a Mentos. Anyways, so Faint then gives a little of the meat stick to her stomach mouth. And then brings it back up. I don't even know if you've seen that yet. So I have a mouth for a stomach too. So I get.
Yup.
These aren't too bad. Little chewy. I could still use a beverage though.
Totally normal.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Seen a lot of shit at this point.
And you would have seen like some other mauls on like the other ones that got brought in. Anybody like some go? Speaking of Mentos.
I'll take one, please. Thank you. Awesome. What kind of gum is this, Larry?
This is peppermint cobalt.
By who?
By I don't even know. It's delicious though.
Is it extra?
Wrigley's.
Wrigley's.
We're really reaching for a sponsor, aren't we?
Really anybody would do.
Ashley, what could you be drinking? I noticed that cool beverage.
A Dr. Pepper.
Is that sugar-free?
It is.
Why?
0 calories.
For you diabetics in the crowd.
It becomes like an ASMR session where you just like close up while you're drinking something. We're just chewing.
Thank you, Larry.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm really conscious of the gum that I have in my mouth.
Now we
So,
get to chew with
5
gum in our
minutes
mouth.
of everyone chewing.
This is really loud.
Entertainment.
It's just really loud.
Wow.
Jim's like, okay, motherfucker, seriously.
Really picks up on the speakers.
That's great. Thanks.
It's so minty though. I can't stop chewing
It's
and I just
tasty.
want to keep chewing.
You do.
We do, right?
Mm-hmm. It's almost like a little candy.
So, as you make it your way through this muck and mire, you come to I'm going to say, a crotchety old hut there. That just kind of seems like it seems like a little wooden hut, and it's sitting there. And entering in, you see really, I rolled a 1 yet again.
So that's the third one in a row. 2 for me, 1 for you.
And the one I roll over here.
Right?
Are those all sparkly blue dice you rolled those ones on?
No, mine are pink and whatnot. I brought all the...
There's 15 hags sitting in this space.
That's a lot of eggs.
And it is getting pretty crowded and quite odoriferous. They are kind of sitting in 2s and 3s, having hushed conversation. As Shebrog enters the room, everybody looks over. A couple kind of give her that nod of like, hey, I haven't seen you in 10,000 years. It's good to see that you're still alive. I wish you were dead. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. It's like a...
Faint picks up on this, and she's scouring the room with her eyes, figuring out who's going to be the nicer ones.
There is one who appears more, let's say, desiccated than all the rest. And she is sitting in the corner with a small, like, semicircle of folks paying attention to her. Shebrog goes over, kowtows, or curtsies, and then, like, sits down in this semicircle, like, ensuring that the two of you have been pushed off to the side.
Ah!
Now, do we do a little curtsy too?
She like shoves us out.
Yeah, she pushes you into like a little pile of other
Assistants.
Minions.
Personal assistants.
Yes. You see a couple Banderhobs. Like, do you know what a Banderhob is? So this is a Banderhob.
Oh.
Their mouth is basically bigger than you, and like it looks at you like you look tasty. You see it open its mouth and kind of lick its lips as its tongue just like comes down this way, goes across its knees, and, like comes around and like up over its eye as it like pulls it in.
Faint gets the biggest smile, and then her stomach does the exact same thing as she's looking right at him. Like, those could be my cousins.
I'm with her.
Hey, do they notice?
They look, and there's kind of a look of like, you don't see that every day, but they certainly are not intimidated.
Oh no, just like, hey, we're almost the same. This is kind of weird.
How are they large creatures?
Oh, they're big. But as you're kind of looking at them, one of them looks right at you and just kind of goes like this into a shadow and disappears. And you see him step out of the shadow on the other side of the room next to a hag. And he whispers in their ear. And she looks up. And she goes back to what she was doing.
Well, that was creepy, wasn't it? Because I imagine I'm sitting right next to you.
Yeah, like, let's not offend anyone here. I feel like maybe I should be bigger, scarier. What's the biggest and scariest thing that you think I would fit in here? Not a hag, because like I don't want to pretend to be somebody
Just
important.
be yourself. We'll be the buddy system, okay? And I kind of give you one of the, okay, buddy system.
Yep, okay.
Buddy system.
We just met.
It's okay. You're okay. We're sisters.
We are?
Yep. Now we are.
Okay.
We're the sisters of Grand Nana. The daughters.
Sure.
yeah. Isn't this cool? Look at this. Have you seen so many hags in one room?
No, I've met a fair amount of hags, and some of them have tried to kill me, and some of them have just given me a terrible deal. But not so many at once. It's kind of fascinating.
If you aren't used to it, the smell is a little overwhelming at first.
Right, but that flower thing is sort of helping.
Okay. Well, if you need more of that, I could kind of help out with that. I think I have some flowers somewhere in here, and she reaches into her stomach, mouth. So, whoop, pulls out a couple little daisies. Yeah, here they. Yeah, they're still good. Hands them to you.
Do they smell like vomit?
No.
No, they smell like fresh cut daisies.
Yeah, okay.
See, look. Now they're all gonna be jealous because you have some daisies and they don't.
I look around.
A couple of the hags look over and see this beautiful daisy.
See, they're jealous.
Now they're looking at me like I'm holding a garnish.
Mhm. It's like a rub. It's like a barbecue rub, you know. But don't worry, I'm here too. I know the last time I saw this many hags, I was at a parent-teacher conference, and that didn't go well. But anyways,
The eldest in the corner says, "My daughters, you know what must be done. Now go." And as she swishes her hand, everybody inside this cottage is kind of shushed out of the cottage by the cottage itself.
Ah!
And you're all unceremoniously dumped into the muck.
Ugh.
Give me a dexterity save to see if you are flat on your ass or...
okay, do we go by a door by her, or is she in one end and it's all going out this way?
Like she's in this corner and the door's over here and she shushes
Okay.
and everybody just goes out the door.
Okay, well, I was going to try to go up to her and give her, kiss her hand or something and say, "It's good to see you," or, something like that. But obviously we're being water slided out of the...
You are being literally waterboarded out. I don't know. The floorboards are just kind of curling you out and gravity's kicking you out.
14.
Okay, you managed to stay standing.
19.
Oh yeah.
I've been vomited out before.
And as that happens,
That's gross.
the cottage kind of shakes,
So weirdo.
gets up on its little chicken legs, and starts walking away.
I thought I was the only one who had chicken legs. Look at those legs.
And
The legs on that house.
they walk, you feel the water around you kind of dry up, and now you are kind of on this open grass plain,
I think that was
with
chicken
everybody
feet.
else. And not too far away, there is a tent that some of the other hags are now kind of ushering themselves into.
After seeing those legs, I kind of want a drummy. Are you hungry?
I think that the smell and, the...
Makes you hungrier, huh?
the
That Slim Jim was okay. I could still use a beverage, so. Do they have one at the Hag Hut, you think?
I haven't seen the
As
vendor.
you are walking, one of the other hags reaches out and hands you a beverage
Mhm.
and says, "Here, drink this."
Don't drink that.
I go, Grand Nana, look, she gave me a drink.
And Grand Nana looks at it, looks at her, and picks it up and just kind of gives it back and says, "Oh, I can take care of my own." She reaches inside and she pulls out a little vial
Mhm.
and says, "Here, quench your thirst."
Thanks, Grand Nana. You're the best. Yay! Those kind of... I think one of those jumps in the air.
Don't accept gifts from others in this place.
I kind of figured that looked a little sketchy, and I didn't know her or her name or anything because we aren't friends yet. But thank you, Grand Nana. You're the best. And I grab
Yes,
her hand.
I
I give
am.
it a smooch.
You're doing the half heart.
Exactly. Yeah,
So-
make her hand into a heart and then I'm off.
Laz, a bell or a trumpet sounds, and you know that is your cue to go out on stage.
Okay.
What song are you going to be performing for us today?
Cue the music.
Well, I don't think he'd be doing a song. I think he'd be regaling the tale of what happened.
Okay.
With his smoke, illustrating what happened of him sitting on his porch and then the ground caving in and like him falling through the sky. And as he's telling the tale of what happened of their descent or their kin's descent to the mortal plane, the smoke would be kind of illustrating all that too.
Okay. And so as you, after this, after you had made your way into this tent, a horn had gone off and you have filtered into the auditorium. You see this massive cloud. It is a landscape, and from above this cloud you see a hand come down and dig out from the landscape and then like fling it, and then the debris field is just massive, right? And you can see at first it's hard to just like see what is even going on, because it just looks like a whole bunch of little clouds. But then like the focus kind of zooms in, I guess, to the area, and you can see like bodies falling at kind of like different rates here and there as they all plummet to, like, you can see that there's a body flying through the air, and as it kind of like zooms back out in scale, you can see all these bodies like plummeting.
The floor.
The bodies were hitting the floor, yes.
I was just gonna say, please cue the "Let the Bodies Hit the Floor" song.
Mm-hmm.
Jim, you got that?
Without copyright infringement.
Exactly. I Disturbia.
Let the floppies hit the floor. Let the
Right.
floppies hit the floor.
Right. Let the fairies hit the floor.
Mm-hmm. And so there had been like a little bit of murmuring of people like not paying attention in the space, but at the end, when like the last bit of cloud like lands and it just dissipates on the ground, I'm gonna ask you, recounting this story and knowing most of the individuals who are plummeting to their death, what kind of an emotional toll would this take on Laz?
Well, of course he'd be very upset. So I think towards the end he would beautifully cry, like a couple small tears coming out.
Okay.
Do it theatrically. Let's see.
No, I can't do it.
What? You can. I have faith in you.
And so as Laz kind of like,
And like the last figure is like showing him like forlorn among his kin, like going and picking up, like, because he brought back some like the items that they're supposed to bring back to their family.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's kind of the ending scene of that.
So you're, in preparation for this, you were encouraged to place those baubles, I guess, on a table.
Yeah.
In front of the stage.
Yeah.
And the Queen of Light and the Queen of Dark come onto the stage. In all of your years in the court, you had never been so blessed as to be in the same room as them, because your heritage is not pure enough.
Yeah.
On this particular occasion, heritage and purity are of little concern. You are, you know that you should probably give them the floor.
Yeah.
As you kind of like step away.
Yeah.
But what transpires next is a rage-filled diatribe of how Zaylor reached out of the heavens and killed hundreds, if not thousands, of fey-folk indiscriminately. And this is just an atrocious breach of decorum. It's just wrong to. It's okay to kill somebody if you have a problem with them or if they don't agree with your ideals, but to do it so indiscriminately, that is problematic.
Grand Nana, what's a atrocious breach?
What's a Zaylor?
Yeah, there's a lot of big words.
Atrocious breach is when someone does something to you that is so unthinkably bad that you have no better words to say other than atrocious breach.
I like that word, atrocious breach.
Zaylor is someone whom we do not talk about openly. Zaylor is an elder evil. He has been around almost a few years longer than even me. He is very powerful.
Sounds like he's crabby.
He is very crabby.
He needs a Snickers.
Do you
Just
think
angry.
he would like one of these Slim Jims?
Yeah, he needs a Slim Jim.
That would not quench his hunger.
He's pretty hungry.
All of the Slim Jims in existence couldn't quench his hunger.
That's a lot of Slim Jims.
Right? No, pay attention.
Sorry.
Are they gonna sing? They're gonna be fireworks. They're dancing. think that's
As
all
they
was
continue
chicken.
to like have this discussion, it
I think I see someone selling a frog on a stick.
It's like a frog on a stick.
Here, take
was
this
chicken
gold. Go
feet.
get the
This
frogs
wasn't
on stick.
chicken.
No, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Go get the frogs on stick. Get one for me too.
Right, Anna, was that swamp chicken pea? I think that lady's house peed in the swamp with chicken pea. I smell like chicken pea. Do my boots smell like chicken pea?
You always smell like chicken pea.
Okay. I'm gonna go get a frog on a stick. You want one? Or
Yes, I said give me a frog on stick.
One for the three of us.
dipping sauce?
I like mine crunchy.
Okay. Let's go. And I grab your hand. We run off.
In the background, you hear.
I'm normal this time.
Right?
Nice change of pace, isn't it? In the background, you hear everyone will need to send 2 or 3 representatives to fight in the army that is being conscripted. And they start like spouting off names of individuals who are going to be leading like key parts of this campaign. And to your extreme surprise, your name is one of the names that comes up. You are to be a strategic relay, so that when something happens, you can recount it in excruciating detail.
Okay, yeah.
And they're like the evening progresses. I'm sure Faint gets to the point where you are bored out of your mind. As conversation like folks break off into little groups. There's like negotiation. Grand Nanny Shebog like keeps you close, but outside of earshot. Like the conversation that they're having seems to be in a version of Fae that is incredibly ancient. Like you catch. Do you know Fae? Like.
I think, yeah.
Sylvan or
Yeah.
Fae. So you catch like these like fragments of words, but like the dialect is so old. It's like reading Shakespeare, in its original version, right?
Well, I imagine at this point, yeah, Faint's just so bored. She's eating the legs off the frog, but she's still got the rest of the frog, and she's trying to talk to you with your frog and doing like that. You have a frog in a stick, right?
Yeah, yes.
Did you eat it? Part of it?
Yeah, I'm sure I've eaten a couple of legs.
And I'm pretending that the frog's talking. I'm all, what you doing?
We make it
How's
smell.
it going? Exactly. How's it going? Like that.
How old are you supposed to be?
You know, she's like 20 something, like early 20s.
So young adult.
Yeah. She's
old is
not a
Faint?
child, but
Yeah. Maybe teen, preteen.
Okay.
Yeah, so you're like the older sister.
yeah, I've been like babysitting.
Yeah, you're
this
graciously
poor-
entertaining.
Well, gracious, like I have been like pressed into babysitterhood.
I, like,
for,
put my head on your lap.
plethora Of
Hello.
children.
Are we almost done with this? Is that guy on the stage going to sing or do something?
I was moved
This
off the
is
stage a while
boring.
ago.
You're scooched to the edge,
Yeah.
but since then you've been directed to like go talk to this person, see if you can find like your group,
Yeah.
and after some time, the three of you find yourselves in close proximity as Grand Nana is being introduced to you, Laz,
Okay.
by a very handsome, some might say debonair, archfey, who is way too caught up in his own like handsomeness
Okay.
to really be paying attention to what's going on right now. Like he's got some things that he needs to do,
Yeah.
but making sure that he looks good is way more important.
Okay.
Sheebolg, this is the Laz that we were talking about, and they will be assisting. Who are your representatives? Yes, okay. Santhi?
Yes, she's holding this half-eaten
Faint?
frog.
Mhm.
You will be escorting Laz here on some recon missions.
A recon mission?
Mm-hmm.
What does Laz do?
Laz,
He's got fancy shoes on. Does he dance?
Well,
Can you sing?
no. The first, I guess, he probably does have. What does he have? I forget what instrument he has.
Can you do
Can you-
jazz hands?
Can you dance battle?
Dance battle.
He had
It
this,
could be your
like-
backup dancers.
I don't know. I forgot which instrument I gave him. Because it was like a lute combined with something else. So as he first
it's
he
a
takes
lute and a lyre, I think,
Yeah.
together.
yeah.
I'm pretty good at like, making drawings of like horrible things that have happened. I think I used to know this person, and she opens this book up, and there's a picture of a big bear mauling like a random like adventurer.
So he looks at that. He takes a puff of his pipe and he blows it out, and it starts imitating your drawing.
Oh, and then do lightning.
Yeah, he takes another puff and he does it, and then he like starts playing some like dramatic music.
Yeah, Metallica.
And then while he's doing that, he like kind of out of the like he like looks at you out of like the corner. He's like, "Little one, you've made it back here safely as well."
Oh, wow. I have not seen you
In like 2 days.
in what seems like forever. But yeah, back in the town.
So you guys know each other?
Yeah, it was really weird. I ended up having to try to kill my parents, And because they were doing bad
He's looking
stuff.
shocked about that. He starts playing like a little bit anxiously.
The bear is like,
like just out
it's gotten a little bit out of control.
Yeah.
you see like just some like happy like family with like kids like start coming out from like the side. Like the smoke is just like kind of doing its own thing. There's like a kid with two parents holding hands, and the kid just starts like killing them.
Like Faint's getting way too into it and like doing hair
Anxiously
swirls.
playing now, like
Like, this is awesome. Yay.
So
This
a
is
lot of
Laz.
the kids I work with are traumatized.
Traumatized.
I can see that quite clearly. But as many of us would be as we were cast into the mortal plane where I have met Faint earlier.
I say PT, you say SD. PT. PT.
SD.
Yay!
I think at this point he just like ignores you both. And
Are you still playing?
Yeah.
We're just rocking out.
And like turns
The bear has now eaten the guy's head off.
and turns it back to like the hag.
Ooh.
She says, they're an acquired taste. You will get used to them. And if you do not, you will come talk to me.
That's Granddad. She's right.
The handsome Fae taps you on the shoulder. He's like, you got this. And he just walks away.
I go, Grandnana, did you check out that guy? I think he might be
Playing gets
single. You're
faster and
single.
faster, just like
I don't know. I think she deserves a nicer person. Like someone who's outside matches her inside.
Okay, I agree. I
He's
think
just like picking up like stuff as you're saying, and there's like
think
it
Laz is
shows
single.
like the hag and him like romance, like not him, the pompous guy, like
She like sweeps it through, like sweeps it. That's enough of this silliness. He is not my type. Now, I know where you need to go. First thing that you need to do is we are going to need you to take care of one of my sisters who decided that she knew better than to show up here. Please, if you would, touch this staff. And she pulls the staff out and it glows.
What's your sister's name?
So I should know by like take care of that. We're supposed to like eliminate them, right?
Oh yeah.
I'm trying to think if he would prep something before.
Emily Evilbane.
Emily.
Well,
Evil?
the evil Bane.
Evil Bane.
Bane. Oh, Bane.
Evil Bane.
Does that mean she's
Touch
a
the staff.
good person?
He
touches
takes out
it.
his rapier as well and holds that and then touches
Okay.
it with the other hand.
All right, Grandnana. Love you.
Okay. So, you are all teleported. Let's get some stuff going on here.
Stuff.
So we gotta look for Emily Evil Bangs. She got a bad hairdo. It's like all shitty bangs.
I think I know how Taylor feels.
Right.
Let's see here. I should have a tree or two somewhere. I can't seem to find them.
Have a hut.
Nope.
A ladder. Got some rocks. You should bring out everything.
Just throw all the.
Oh, you know what? I think it's all under here.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Oh.
You want
There's
some
the
dead
trees.
You gotta take some dead trees.
I don't know if there's one, and there's one on
Take
the
that one
tree.
there. Yep.
I think that's it for trees.
I got one right here.
Oh, there we
Oh.
go.
There we go. There we go.
I knew I went to college for some reason.
Yeah, we're good. This one is off camera, so we'll put it right there. Make for a lively scene.
Yay.
Okay. Let's take that off of there.
That'd be funny if like
Outhouse.
later, like his combat when he gets like an electric guitar and an amp.
I know that'd be rad. Lightning shoots out of the end of it. That'd be cool.
Good.
So we were sent because we are good enough to get this done, right?
I look at both of you dubiously. I think we are sent to our death, but I know that if I don't complete this, then I will also be on the elimination list.
Hold on. What do we have to do? We have to kill this lady?
Yes.
Is that it? Her sister?
Yes.
Why would she want to kill her sister?
She has now become an enemy of the Fey realm for not attending the, what was it?
Maybe she had something else going on.
Maybe she
Bake
was
sale?
tied up.
You know?
Like literally.
She could have been. Let's go see. Yeah, maybe she got some bad Taco Johns. I don't know. That'll do it.
Okay. And we got minis for everybody, right?
I don't have one. Just find me some dude.
Some dude.
Is that the hag lady?
That is the hag lady.
So
I got a zombie with a spear through their neck. Would that work for you?
Close enough.
You know, I do think I have like a really tall, like bard mini, but I don't remember.
It's probably up at the house.
It probably is.
Or is it underneath here?
Oh, it's definitely not underneath there.
No.
Don't try that. Don't try that shenanigans again.
I'm so short. I'm 6'1", but I'm like only a little bit taller than you.
Right.
Wait, I had
Just a
one.
bunch of monsters around here.
You got a rapier? Here you go.
Ooh. Yeah, I'm fancy now. Yeah. I'm a support. I'm behind.
I thought you'd. Look how tiny I am. I'm in the front. Okay, whatever.
I'm a support. Well, actually, I don't know what either of you do, but I'm like.
Right. Ooh, that's fun.
It's just what
So-
I was handed.
What are your combat skills?
Who comes to my neighborhood?
What is
Wait.
your
She steps out of the door.
Okay.
What's your name?
Emily
Emily?
Evilbane.
Emily Evilbane. For not attending the council, you have now declared yourself an enemy of the Fey realm.
Come get me.
Emily, can we see your house? It looks cool. You want a Slim Jim?
Don't give her the Slim Jims. Like, we're supposed to, like,
Oh.
you know, punish her. Not give her,
Why
like,
didn't-
tasty
yeah.
things to chew on.
Wait, why didn't you go to the meeting? That's all I have to ask. Why?
I need everybody to roll initiative.
Natural 20.
22.
Plus 2.
13.
Nice. I got a 19 plus 3.
I don't use bards ever, so I need to like have this open to like go through every spell. Like, what do you do? What do you do?
So then, Xanthe, you got a 20 plus 2.
Mm-hmm.
Keep breaking my pencil out here. Okay. Laz, faint.
19 plus 3.
That's a 22.
What's your dexterity score?
Plus 3.
What's your dexterity score?
16,
Or actually
so it's a
plus
3.
You're plus 2. Okay, so you're first then.
Looking at saves.
Lattice.
12.
Okay. Faint, you're up.
Okay, so there's what, about 30 feet between Faint and the Hag, tentatively?
Yep.
Okay, as I approach her, I'm going to kind of veer off this way, so I'm not in a straight line with the rest of the party. I'm going to come over this way, and I'm like, why didn't you just go to the meeting? As I approach her.
That end your turn?
I don't know, is that going to be my action?
I don't know. Is that your action?
Well, hold on. I'm trying to get a feel for this lady. And I'll cast... Let me make sure I get this. Alright, so I'm going to cast Boiling Oil. It's a 30-foot pool of boiling oil, she has to roll, otherwise she takes fire damage and falls prone. She has to make a dexterity savings throw. But get ready for part 2 of this.
21 is her dex save.
Oof. Nice. Hold on.
I finally didn't roll a 1 today.
Right. So, does that go against my spell dex save?
Mm-hmm.
Which is 18 plus 3. So 21.
But you meet it, you beat it.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Is that for me or you?
That's for me.
Oh, okay.
Wait, no. Yeah, I saved, so yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
You confused me there for a second.
So she didn't fall prone.
Nope.
But the thing is, I have the Amulet of Inferno, so all my fire turns into Hellfire and does double damage to keep creatures vulnerable to fire or necrotic damage, and also capable of melting stone. So I do that all over her house, and her, and all that. Book right
Okay.
there. So it's
Wow.
right. Yeah, that's how we're gonna start this off.
Melt our house.
Here, why don't you put these around that whole space, would you?
So 3d8 fire damage. So she didn't fall prone. And she takes half the damage.
Is she in the pool?
Yeah.
Or, okay.
So it'd be 9, double 18, but she takes half, so that's back to 9,
Okay.
right? And this is Hellfire now.
But it's half and it's doubled again because it's Hellfire.
Yeah.
So it's 18.
Okay.
So otherwise it would be like 36 or whatever.
Know what it is?
Well, if the damage is 18.
No, the damage was 9.
Okay.
Because I got like a 1, a 3, and a 5, so...
Okay, so then 9 doubled is
18.
no, 9. It's just straight 9 because it would be half that, which would be like 4, and then back up to 8. But we'll do it again. Okay.
I'm like, all you had to do was go to the stupid meeting.
Xanthi.
And then I back over here and kind of nestle behind this bush tree thing, whatever that is. That's my movement, my action, my bonus action, dance ability. I don't know. I think that's it. I'm like, oh, don't touch that. It's hot hellfire. It's bad stuff. Now, does she have resistance to fire or anything like that?
You give me an Arcana check to see if you would know that.
All right. I kind of really don't care, but you know what? We will find out. 15.
you know that creatures like this usually need magic to be damaged. So,
Okay.
non-magical fire, probably not. Magical fire, probably.
Yeah, this is all magical fire.
Xanthi.
Oh man. She is going to cast mirror image on herself.
Okay. Oddly enough, I think I actually do have another one of those minis, but not down here. I think it's up at the house.
Okay. Well, we can just
Here,
do...
mirror, here, do this one. Oh, he doesn't, that doesn't have a good base. I have...
Here, we'll just do, like, there's a little guy. Oh, it needs a little guy.
Here. No. What is that?
There's a little, I don't know, yellow
Those
goblins?
are those are the yellow goblins. Those are the ones that came to kill you last time.
Oh, no, they're doing me a service.
Okay. Okay, so mirror imaged. Okay. And that ends your turn?
Gosh, I guess I could, do I have it in my kind of bonus action? I am going to, like, try, there's no real cover here, is there?
Not much.
Yeah.
Plus, there's a little bit of water, so everywhere you walk, you're going to see a little splurts.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And dodge would be like an action, right?
Mhm.
So, yeah, that's all we'll do for right now, and I'll just go take it away.
Okay.
Turn to the bar.
Next to the tree with this guy, as you see this creature kind of like come up out of the mud and look at you, and they run in your direction, and they're going to make an attack. So I got to roll a d6. So 1, 2, 3, you're the 2. So on a 2 or a 4, I hit you. Otherwise, I hit one of the other ones. 2.
Okay.
Yep.
Ouch.
As they go to take a bite, and that's a 20 to hit. Dirty 20.
That hits me.
Ooh. For 10.
Ow.
And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
All right. I'm good at those. Natural 20.
Nice.
Good job.
For 28.
Okay.
Nice.
And that will be the end of their turn. Laz.
This is up here.
Would I know if I should know? What are hags immune to onomancy?
Onomancy.
Where I try to, you cast it, and if you are successful, you learn their true name.
No.
Okay. Well, he's gonna do that because that gives you. I don't know exactly, but it says it gives you great power when you know someone's true name.
Okay.
So, well, where the heck did this go before? Let's see, sorry. So they need to make a wisdom save.
Okay. That is an 11.
15 is what they needed.
Nope.
So I know their true name. I lost. Like, I can't find the reference for what that does anymore. It just says it gives you great power over them.
I'm going to say it gives you advantage on attacks.
Okay. So that was that. I'm pretty sure that's my action then. And then I will do a bonus action of giving Xanthi Bardic Inspiration.
Okay.
So you get 1d8. And then since I took the lore like subclass, you can either use that as an inspiration or you can add that to an attack, as in like the attack damage. Nice. What's her true name?
Ooh, Emily.
Helen.
Yeah. That's a Merle.
It's something in Fey.
Yeah.
Who's your Dr. Pepper?
Delicious.
Is it quenching your thirst?
Oh, Onomancy is technically a charm. And you would know that charms don't have any effect against Fae. So.
Okay, so let's
yeah.
rewind that. You'll still get the bardic inspiration.
Yay!
Awesome.
But then let's do.
You have to hold that if you're concentrating. Are you concentrating?
Not currently, but I will.
Here, hand it over here. I gotta be concentrating on the.
Oh.
Thank you. On the hot lava, the magma.
Would I know that if she. That wouldn't help. Fine. Let's do. Sorry. Learning curve. Oh, that one, they would also, that one is also a charm. Gosh. Okay. Fine. Because I know she's a good charm.
Do you have like a weapon?
Well, we know that she needs magic damage.
A magic weapon?
Okay, I will do Shatter. Oh, sorry. No, you guys are in my space. This is the worst.
You could move.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah,
so
you got movement.
I move halfway, so you're more than 10 feet. I'm 10 feet from her.
Yeah, you
You're
don't
more-
want to be in that hot lava, woman.
Okay,
Uh-uh.
so are you guys still 10 feet from me?
I would say they're more than 10 feet away from
Okay.
you now.
And I use Shatter.
Okay.
Is the lizard?
That was a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Are you using your 11 that you rolled?
No, I feel like I get to roll another one here. Constitution?
Yeah.
That's a 15.
Okay, well then she met it. So you take half 3d8 thunder damage.
Okay. And the dragon will have to take it. And that's a 3. They fail. And the other dragon
Other dragon.
comes up out of the ground here as you see them writhing to avoid it.
So
Are they in the lava?
No, he's just outside. These guys are like the watchdogs.
Mm-hmm.
So 15 thunder damage for the ones that didn't get half. So
Okay.
7 for
7 for her.
yeah.
And the dragon in front of you falls dead. The one that
The
bit
purple
you.
one?
Yep. Okay.
And I back away.
And as you do, that guy is gonna like jump up on you,
No, I thought you fell dead. How dare you?
There's no...
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
and he's gonna try to take a bite at you.
Okay. You probably hit.
Ooh, nat 20
Uh-oh.
plus
That-
6.
Yeah, I only have 13 armor class.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we're all pretty squishy here.
So that is 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and I need you to make a dexterity save.
Let me do this for 16. That's 7. That's 37. And then a dex.
For the
15.
15. 15 is enough to make the save. For the Hellfire, is it when they end their turn or they start their turn?
You know what? I am just about to look that up. The boiling oil.
Yep.
Inches. Right, the pool is difficult terrain, and any creature entering the pool or beginning its turn in the pool takes 3d8 fire damage and falls prone. Dex save makes them only get half damage, and they don't fall prone.
Okay, so let's give me that D8.
Right, 3d8.
Oh, and she falls prone.
Uh-oh. What's the matter? 13.
Okay.
And so that would be double. Then, because it's Hellfire, right?
Yep.
All right.
Okay. And as she falls prone, you see her appear to blink out of existence.
That's not good.
And it is your turn.
You go, well, that sucked. Where'd she go? Real quick, is the building then melting, burning?
Oh, it's falling apart. Yeah.
Okay. But what about any of the others?
It is all
Okay.
crumbling and
Okay.
falling in. No, wait, that one's outside. This one is.
Okay, cool. So then, Dragon 1 is
That
done.
one's dead.
Dragon 2 is alive.
Yep.
All right. So, even though I'm concentrating on the lava, I can still do a spell that's just instantaneous, correct?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I'm going to do Lacerate on that dragon. You make a swift cutting motion through the air to lacerate a creature you see within range. The target must make a Constitution savings throw. It takes 48 slashing damage.
Fails his Constitution save.
On a failed save, or half as much on a successful. If the savings throw fails by 5 or more,
Yeah.
the wound erupts and a violent spray of blood, and the target gets 1 level of exhaustion.
Okay. How much are you gonna roll the damage?
I can.
Well, you
Do
need
you
to.
want me to? Or do you want to?
No, it's your spell, man.
Okay.
I mean,
I'm just
I
asking.
could roll all your attacks for you if you want. That would
Right.
make my life easier.
Give me a back rub too. or front rub, whatever you want. 8, 10, 13.
and the you lacerate it, and it goes flying into 2 hunks. One kind of flips up over its head, goes flying, and you see it like go up over your head as its tail kind of goes flying back into the hellfire. Xanthi.
Yeah, I imagine you're covered in blood too, because that blood just sprayed everywhere.
This happened last time.
I'm like, ta-da! Yeah! I got the jazz hands.
Good job, kid.
I go, now we gotta...
Yes. So, that hag is probably invisible. We're going to get us at any moment. She looks around, and she starts getting more and more nervous, and starting to hyperventilate a little bit. And she casts Spirit Guardians at 4th level.
Okay.
And what happens is around her pop up into existence a bunch of little winged snakes, and they all look at her, and then they all like freak out, and they start flying around looking for some unseen enemy, and it is a 15 area circle on her. And she goes, but don't hit him or her. She points out her 2 cohorts.
Sorry, I need to check the rules on this.
Mm-hmm.
Also, when I made this character, there was a D&D Beyond page for fey-folk, and now it's not there.
Ooh.
Yeah, so I'm like, where is it?
You probably have to pay for it now, honestly. Yeah. Or did
When I originally created this character, like, I was basing it off the original version of shapeshifters, and then they moved it to another version, and then I think there's even a third version.
I imagine.
Yeah, they just can't decide what they want to do.
Yeah, that's why I had to print it out and I just put it in here because I didn't want to go with the 2024 versions.
Mm-hmm.
I can't find the answer to this.
Well, they do say the affected creature's speed is halved in the area, and when the creature enters the area for the first time on a turn, or starts its turn there, it must make a wisdom saving throw, or take damage.
So, say that again.
If it enters the area or starts its turn there, it must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, it takes full damage, and otherwise it takes half damage.
Wisdom saving throw?
Mm-hmm.
15.
It does not make.
Okay, give me the damage.
Okay, so the damage on this one is 4d8. So that is 13 plus. I rolled the same thing again. So 26 damage.
Jesus.
And it is. The damage type on this is.
Okay, you see your spirit guardians.
Celestial, I believe. Or radiant. It's
Radiant, okay. Let's double check this. Okay. So you see the spirit guardians attacking something. Okay.
Little snakes, like.
Yeah.
Is that how that goes?
Yeah, they have little wings. 6 wings.
Okay. In front of you, so where's that hag's mini?
Oh, she is over here because you said
Put her right in front of you as she comes out of the ethereal plane, and she's gonna just straight attack you. She's gonna attack you. That is gonna be a nat 20 plus 7 to hit.
Wait,
hold on.
but I do have the
Bardic Inspiration?
Well, no. I have mirror image.
You have mirror image as well?
Yeah, that's what you started off with.
The first
Oh,
time.
right.
Yeah. So which
Okay.
one are you gonna?
So give me a. I gotta roll a d6. So it's gonna be 1, 2, 3. Okay. Here, I'll roll it. I'll roll it in the open. 2.
I gotta try.
It was worth a try. I respect the try. And that is 14 slashing damage to you.
Ouch! Okay. And I believe that is concentration, so I do have to make a concentration save. Yeah, I make it. I rolled a 16 plus 8, so.
And she is going to try to run past you that direction in an attempt to flee.
Is she next to us to get opportunity attacks?
She's far enough away from you that you don't get an opportunity attack, but you get an opportunity attack.
I will just try to bitch slap her because I don't have
Yes.
anything in my
Hag slapper.
Yeah, unarmed strength. Natural 20 for a 25.
Nice. Okay, so we go from
Nice.
1 and 1 and 1 and 1 to these 20s.
Okay.
Are you folks watching this? Are you guys watching this?
Use the inspiration for
Effing
damage
crazy.
Yeah, okay. It's only like, I think it's just plus.
What?
Hold on. So, it just says 3 damaging. So,
We'll add the D8.
okay. And plus a d8. So,
8 damage.
8 damage.
Nice. That's a
Nice
pretty
slap.
beefy slap.
That would
Do-
kill an old person.
Do you like clothesline her? Does she
Yeah,
go
I think
pro?
maybe right in the throat.
It's
is
like
what I
a
do.
it's
I
like a
just-
WWF
little
wrestling
throat
move.
Punch.
That's rad. I'm like, go,
Okay.
go! That was awesome.
So put her another. I would say about a little bit farther, right there. Okay.
More than 15 feet away from me now.
She is now.
Okay.
Okay. Faint.
Okay,
I haven't
so
gone for a while. I did one attack.
did you?
Yeah, I've only done one thing.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think she goes third, so she.
yeah.
Oh,
Because
sorry.
it was me, you,
Yeah.
then back to him. Yeah.
Okay. So sorry.
Yeah, because you've done 2. You've done 2 because you did.
Oh
the
yeah,
mirror
because
and
you lacerated.
Mhm. The-
Yeah. Then it should have
Goes
been you.
first,
Yeah.
then I
So go for it. Go for it.
Then Hag goes, then you go.
Where's your little?
It's down here. I need to like clean it off.
Okay.
I'm just so out of it right now, buddy.
I'll use Dissonant
No problem.
Whisper.
Okay.
So she needs a wisdom save.
19
Okay, well
plus stuff.
she'll take half damage then. Oh no, come back here.
If it makes you feel any better, there's like everybody gets a whack at her one more time before she can run away anymore. So
So that's 9 damage.
9. Okay.
And then since I took School of Valor, I'll use an extra attack in which I can use a cantrip. It's a substitution. And we'll use Vicious Mockery.
Running away?
Yeah.
Where are you going?
Another wisdom saving throw.
Couldn't run to the meeting, could you?
Yeah, baby. Come here.
He's like not good. If I was going to comedic character, it'd be like he just has to open up like a Yo Mama book or something.
Right.
Hold on, I got something for this. Just wait.
Hold
Just wait
on, hold
for
on,
it.
hold on.
Wait for
It's
it.
coming.
I got it. Yep. Just hold on.
It's gonna be a good one.
If anybody wants to get Haley a Yo Mama joke book, we will totally appreciate it.
Yeah.
So she needs another wisdom save.
Another wisdom save. 17 plus stuff.
Okay. And then she's gonna get half of this.
19 total.
So she gets 2 more.
Okay.
And I run. I'm kind of just keeping pace with her, but a little bit of distance.
Okay. Now, faint.
All right. So what's the distance between Hag and
I would
Faint?
say, based on the size of your hand there, about 60 feet.
Okay. All right.
Well, how far is it?
Well,
If we want to get precise.
It looks
yeah,
like...
start on that end. So I'm at
100?
10,
10.
11,
So that's 50 feet.
50 feet? Okay. So I'm going to move over behind this tree bloop, like that. And I still got the 50 feet here. This is going to be fun. How far
Obviously, there wasn't a resource.
How far away is Laz from the
Like 10 or 15 feet.
Okay.
It had, like,
Well, I
actual
got to know if
stat
it's
block,
10
and I
or
was like,
15.
well,
So
I'll say it's 12.
perfect. Right in the middle.
Make up face stuff.
That works.
And get approval from Larry. Well, because I was saying there's legit things like a fey-folk, charisma +2, wisdom +1 has a sprite form, tiny size, 20 flying speed. So there was like a stat block. I was like, well, if I never need to level them up, there's nothing. They like deleted the page like fully.
Okay, I'm going to do Ice Burn,
Okay.
which is instantaneous. So you instill deep cold into the body of a creature within range, damaging it and impairing joints and muscles. The target takes 3d10 cold damage and has disadvantage on all dexterity checks and dexterity savings throw.
See, I think this is why he likes the weird books.
Yeah.
Because the weird books, they have like some really overpowered spells.
I've never heard a druid spell that like does like this. Like the best druid spell.
These are all like real high, and I'm giving it my all just to try to get her
until you get
done.
to like 5th level, you just get like level 3 spells, which are like the biggest one is like call lightning with 3d10s.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Bard is the same way. Like, Bard is not a good character until you've like survived to like 8th, 9th level, and then suddenly you're raining down.
She's 6th
terror
level
from
druid,
the sky.
2nd level witch.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Because like with all my druids before, the campaign would end before I hit a 5. Like, I can't use call lightning. You won't stay.
Okay, so
yeah, I got like plant growth and
roll the attack.
Mhm.
Is it an attack spell or is it a?
It's just instantaneous. That's all it says.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Roll the damage.
Yeah.
Magic missile. There's not even a dexterity save. It's
Nope.
like,
It's funny.
Get her.
24.
and as you cast that spell, their form freezes and their momentum like keeps them moving forward as they shatter against the ground.
Cool. Is it still cold?
The parts of her body?
Yeah.
Yes.
Like, if I touch it, do I think I'll get... If I touch it, do you think I'll get hurt?
Put your tongue on it.
You can see the cold air like billowing off of it.
So I think we need to bring, like, proof.
Like, what kind of chunk do you think we should bring back?
Her head.
Yeah, bring back her head. The rest we
Yeah.
throw in the lava, and then after it dissolves in the hot lava, then I'll
So,
unconcentrate on that.
do I, like, know anything about, like, hags of, like, what they consider, like, valuable hag parts?
I mean, it'd be heart, head, hands.
Like, things that they're like, oh, if, like, a hag died, we wouldn't want these parts to get to someone other than a hag.
It isn't so much their body parts; it's some of the trinkets that they have,
Okay.
usually on their person or in their hut.
Okay, so maybe I'm looking
If we
for...
look back and the hut is like sinking
a-
into lava.
Exactly.
Like, is there any trinkets on her that we should bring back?
Give me a looting roll.
Looting roll, investigation. Oh,
Well, you gotta
that's
find
a
the body
-1.
parts, right? And
4.
4. There's so many little parts all around. It is really hard to tell. Like some of them are kind of stuck into the mud and like get the coldness of it like sinks into the like liquidy mud and like encapsulates it, so it becomes like a little frozen nugget.
Have I ever seen your mouth?
which one?
Your stomach mouth.
Belly mouth.
I don't think so. No.
Okay, because then I wouldn't know to be like, let's just have you take this whole thing. So I guess maybe you just see me like, I like start taking out some like cloth and stuff, start wrapping up
I'm
all
just
the
going
pieces and wrapping it.
I'm like, don't worry.
Do you see anything valuable?
I'm
I
like,
see
I'm just
a lot of things.
I'm just
Is there
gonna grab the
anything
head.
shiny
Okay,
or-
give me a
yeah.
perception check or an investigation check.
I don't know that the Grand Hag would appreciate us taking it when it's probably hers right to claim.
This was the
her sister's head.
Yeah, so I rolled an 18 plus investigation of 5. So that's
Wow.
23.
Nice.
Okay, so you find a whole bunch of like little interesting things. Let's see here.
Well, this is something.
I just want to find the head. Is that easy enough?
That's easy.
Yes. So you come away with 6 items.
Woo!
And I will give you the details of them shortly.
I just look for her head.
And it's pretty easy to find. There's
All
it's cracked, but
All right. I literally pick it up. I'm like, taking this to Grandnana. And then I open up my stomach mouth and I'm like, putting it right in here. Safe
and
keeping.
now you have seen it.
Yep.
Maybe take the rest for your Grandnana. We
Yeah.
don't know what she may want.
okay, and just starts. Yep.
Yeah.
So I kind of sit back and I just open it up. I'm all take some shots. So you guys are trying to do like the 3-pointers
I am not.
from out on the.
You see little smoke glass out there just like vomiting.
Okay.
So I'm putting the rest of the hag into the mouth.
I'm a good character this time. I'm not. And I'm scared of the Grand
Okay.
Hag.
Does anybody know which way to go home to get home?
No.
No.
Well, would I have any idea? Do I know
Just
about like?
Nope.
I don't recognize this kind of like territory at all. Like if it's west.
Give me a perception check.
So I unconcentrate on the
Yep.
spell. So I guess it kind of
4.
dissipates or whatever.
You got no clue. It looks like a dirty, dank, unseelie like forest.
Did you want the lizard?
Sheeborg, are you watching? We're done. Can we come home? She's just like saying to the ether.
I'm like, do you want any of the parts off the lizards? The little dragon lizards?
All yours, buddy.
I use prestidigitation to clean myself up.
Okay.
Yeah,
Take-
Xanthi does the same.
Yeah, because you're covered in blood too, the lizard
Not
blood.
anymore. Laz is always immaculate as he like straightens out his clothing and his necklaces.
Mm-hmm.
His hair's all silky and like flowing in like a breeze that's not there. Like he uses prestidigitation for that.
That would be pretty awesome. Just constant.
Yeah.
That's
Just
awesome.
constantly Fabioing.
Right. Whereas Faint's more like Pigpen from the Peanuts, just walks in and there's a dust cloud around her. So I end up taking the 2 pieces of the lizard and throwing it in my stomach too.
Okay.
And then, now is this all out then?
And you stop concentrating,
Mhm.
and for the most part, the fire is out. There's still little bits that are like
Okay.
melty
Look
and
for
cooling.
treasure.
I'm like, is that just an outhouse?
Well, we're here. I gotta take care of some business.
It royally reeks. There, you know how like people joke about it smells like something died in here.
Yeah.
It legitimately smells like something died in there.
I'm like, is that the food pantry?
So
Is it-
you open the doors, and you see that there is like some like meats hanging there, but it also is a working latrine.
Oh, smokehouse and latrine.
Ew.
It's that special deep rub that you like.
It's
I'm like, you guys want in on this?
dry
It's all
seasoned meats.
I go look at this more. It's like
Did I see you
Slim
take
Jim
trinkets?
Haven.
I guess I should. I was right.
Yeah, you would have seen them take trinkets.
Well, since I didn't steal it from the body, it's already with you guys say. Little one, it's only fair to split.
I don't even know what I have.
I go, I'll give you some
Oh,
of the meats.
nice. I'm Faye. I look at them. Do I recognize anything?
Yeah, you recognize at least half of what's there.
I say I can tell you at least 3. If we split,
I'm
we'll
like,
not have to have any charge for identifying.
Oh, I have identified too.
How dare you?
I go, really? I killed the hag and you 2 are fighting over that. You know what?
I'm-
Just for that, no one gets the meats except me. Okay? You're cut out.
Okay.
I'm not saying I
You-
want to share.
You see something shiny inside that hut. Like
In the-
Bathroom or
in
the
the
hut?
inside the hut.
Okay.
Like it is glistening a little bit.
Well, I was going to go in after everything
Yeah.
cooled down a little bit, but right now I'm taking the
The meat.
minced meat.
The meats. Okay.
So we go look at the hut.
There's something glistening.
Yeah.
So
Preparing
you see
myself.
Is it wet?
it is not wet. You see there's a very fine like a necklace chain
Okay.
hanging from the ceiling, and on it there's like 4 or 5 little pieces of like metal shard hanging there, and it looks
Dangly.
super shiny, and like almost. Some of them look almost iridescent. Some of them look kind of dull. They appear. They appear unique in this context.
I'm like worried that's cursed. Do I recognize anything about it?
I mean, you're all the way over here, aren't you?
I'm over there.
Oh, that's right. You're behind the.
You behind the outhouse, or are you in the
Yeah.
Where are you at, buddy? Explain it to me. 'Cause right from where you're at, you can't see.
Oh, okay. Well then, did Otter say anything?
You-
Or are you just
well,
going in?
I'm putting the meat into the stomach, and I'm kind of looking through the window. I'm all like, you saying this little dangly thing in the through the window here?
Okay, so I go
Isn't
around.
that an outhouse?
And then I look through the window. Do I recognize
I go,
what this
see,
could be?
right
'Cause I don't
there.
want us grabbing any more cursed things.
It. Give me a Arcana check
No, my rolls have been so bad. Just-
or a Nature check. Arcana or Nature.
well, they're both intelligence, which is a -1. He's very dazzling. He's not smart.
Derek Zoolander.
10.
10. The chain looks like a chain that you've seen before.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it doesn't seem like there's anything special about the chain.
Okay.
The things like hanging from it,
Mm-hmm.
they don't appear cursed,
Okay.
but they do appear to be not standard,
Okay.
but not magical.
Okay. It is a necklace. And it, by all accounts from what I've seen of Fae, it looks safe if you would like it. Say to faint.
I go. It looks kind of cool. How like because she's pretty small. How big would it be compared to her? About the same size?
I mean, it'd be like putting on like the beads they hand out at Mardi Gras.
Mhm.
Like it'd be like a big drink kind of thing on her small
Sure.
body.
You can
Like
double wrap.
on Laz, it would look like a normal size necklace, but on you, it would be like.
I go. Is it something you'd wear?
It looks ugly. It looks atrociously ugly.
No.
But it looks shiny.
I go. Did you see that? Do you want the shiny necklace thing?
Go for it. With your
Give me
You're pretty
give me an
neat.
Arcana check.
okay.
Can I do one too?
You can. You guys are gonna have different scores to figure out what it is. Like,
Sure.
Oh, roll that. That's
That
on
is
that
cocked.
corner.
Yeah. That's pretty
Garbage.
good.
Well, you got the same thing.
5.
Well, it was between 10 and 12
I know.
before.
What'd you
Well,
get?
it's now it's 10. So, but
surprising.
plus 5, so 15.
which is enough for you. You recognize these pieces as chunks of metal from different planes because of your work with the mages.
Cool.
Oh.
You've seen them use them for, like, shifting from one plane to another.
Oh, maybe they'll get us back home. I don't know anything.
Those things are not from here.
I go. It matches your overall composition better than it does mine.
Oh, what are you trying to say? That I'm from a lot of different, like I'm all over the place? What is that?
No, that it's way fancier. It's too fancy for me, and I think it will go good with your eyes.
I really want to say roll a charisma check.
Okay.
Hold on. She prestidigitates it clean. she takes it. She just puts it in her bag. I feel dirty now.
And so is it okay to go in there now?
Oh yeah.
Okay. So and go into the hut. See if there's anything else.
Give me a investigation check.
Wow, that one's rolling garbage too.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean, all my rolls have been pretty
Eight.
garbage.
8.
Yeah,
Rolled a
garbage.
one
I tried using new dice tonight. Bite me in the ass.
So you find 2 things.
Okay.
And I'll text you those.
Okay. Is everything else pretty well melted and whatnot?
Everything else seems like, I don't know, just twigs or like bundles of little hair.
Oh, I go in there. Is there a fireplace?
There is. There is a
Magical outhouse you have to dive into.
Give me a
No. Not investigation.
no.
Please.
Give me I would like you to give me kind of 3 things. A
Okay.
history check, a nature check, and a
Those are all intelligence.
constitution save.
Boo!
Or constitution check.
Okay. History check, nature check. We have history 15, nature 0, because it's a 1 minus 1, and then constitution 12.
Okay. So, while you were by the outhouse, you did see some mushrooms that looked peculiar. But that, other than that, it doesn't seem like there is any fireplace here.
Are they in a circle?
They are in a circle.
It is a fairy ring. Little companions, are you all done? I know our way back.
Ooh. Alright, how are we getting back?
Come into the fairy ring.
What fairy ring?
Behind the outhouse is a fairy ring. I bring you to there.
Is that like a chicken ring?
It is not nearly as tasty.
I like chicken rings.
So, question here. Can't, like, changelings come through fairy rings also? Isn't there, like, some lore about, like...
They can,
mushrooms?
I'm a
but
fey creature.
Yeah, but I meant, like, is this a transportation fairy ring or, like, a changeling ring? Or, like, changeling ring, like, ah!
Oh, that changes you.
they can, but you recognize this one as not dangerous.
Okay.
Like this looks like a transportation.
Okay, otherwise I'm like, you check this. Okay. Because that'd be something. We hop in here, like we're going home, and then we all are just like some other thing.
Do we need anything else from this place? We got the hag. I got some meats.
We've
We
got
got the.
a head. We've got.
As you're having this conversation, part of the structure just kind of like.
Yeah.
You got trinkets. We got the hag. We got everything.
Alright.
All right, let's do
Job's
it.
done.
Okay.
Doodly-doo, 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 doodly-doo. Okay, and that's where we'll end for the evening.
Yay!
Awesome.